Hello everyone, welcome back to Skyrim Thieves Guild. In the previous episode we became a nightingale, which is why we are looking like some badass hybrid of Batman, Catwoman and Shredder from the Turtles. Also, we started off the side quests to restore the guild to a good standing. Now I looked into it just to clarify about what actually we needed to be doing. We need to do 5 jobs each in each of the 4 major cities, which is Markarth, Solitude, Whiterun and Windhelm. So the one we did in Riften doesn't count, but we have already done 2 in Solitude. So we'll take an extra one now.
Great. What you want to do?
What's quick? Numbers.
Have a client looking to have a rival's business.
Yeah, just
keep your
quickly
eyes
take it.
open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
And it's Markarth, so that counts. Arnleaf and Sons Trading Company in Markarth. Good times. So this one's going to be quite a repetitive episode. I will just do like as much as I can. It'll probably be a shorter episode as well, and then I might just do the rest off camera. But if we can get like one special job done in this time, that will be great. So with the 4 major cities, once you've done 5 jobs in one of those cities, if you ask him for another one, he will give you a special one-off, actual, kind of, well, slightly longer and slightly more interesting one. Once you've completed the 4 of those ones, then you are sufficiently done with Delvin and Vex, and you can finish the story and actually become leader of the Thieves Guild. Which is nice. So we'll zip over to Markarth. Nearly on a level up as well. We should probably be able to get that by like pickpocket and lockpick stuff. By doing these. Right, this is pretty out in the open here. But the shop itself is open, so we should be able to sneak through fairly easily. We can get inside without any trouble. Hey there, buddy. Boink. Done. Easy peasy. Fun times. Right, bear with me 1 second. I just really need to take a drink of water because I'm so thirsty. That looks nice, doesn't it? The graphics in the special edition are actually really solid when the lighting is right. I spend so much time in Riften, which is just like perpetually foggy. You sort of forget how beautiful the game can be when you're out under the blue sky and all that. It is a very pretty game. I've actually just spent a lot of time playing Oblivion with like a load of ENB mods on it. And God, that game looks great if you like tune it up properly. And you know, just dramatically increase like the kind of like depth of field and that kind of thing. And install like the varied landscapes mods and stuff. It looks just beautiful. It looks like just otherworldly how beautiful it looks. Which for a game that's over 10 years old is saying something, you know. Not that it would look anywhere near that beautiful without any mods, but you know, you take my point. Hey buddy.
So, what could I? Here's your share.
Thank you. Another 500 piece, and that is one to strike off Markarth. So let's do another one of. Let's do a fishing job.
Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet.
Now we just need to check it's one that's any good. Riften, no good. I'm going to have to quit the job.
Keep dropping these jobs, and I might quit assigning them to you.
I doubt it.
Great. What do you want to do?
Fishing.
Got ourselves a free. Nice.
I'll get it done.
Yeah, this is what you need to know.
Markarth. Cedrin's Jade and Emerald Circlet in Markarth. Cool.
So, what can I do for you today?
That counts. So you can see how this can become slightly tedious, because it gets to the point when, say you've done everything apart from you need to do one more quest in, like, Windhelm, and it just keeps giving you quests in Riften and Solitude, and you just have to keep quitting them until it gives you the one you want. It's really a bit stupid in that way, how it's like there's a semi sort of random element to it, which is irritating. Where are you at? Oh, he's right in here. Perfect. Huh? What the hell? Oh, it's not a vampire attack. Oh, it is. Haha, get paralysed. Man, you are tough. You are one tough cookie. And you fell in the water, which was hilarious. So... yeah, give me all your stuff. So again, the problem here really is that a lot of innocent people just get killed. There's the Death Hound. Death Hound is fine.
God might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon.
I may have just saved your life, so don't get cocky, little prick. So, assuming that everyone from Markarth survived that attack, which they appear to have done, why is this guy now outside the city gates? Oh, because he lives at Markarth Stables. Makes sense. So again, if it does turn out that one of the random NPCs was killed in that vampire attack, then I will simply respawn them with the console if I need them for any quests in the future or anything like that. Or any, like, you know, if they're a trainer or something. Right. In here. Oh, he's got a dog. Dog isn't going to sniff me out, is it? Yoink. Thank you. And back to Delvin. Once again. I can't imagine how tedious this would be if I was still refusing to fast travel. It does break the immersion for me really badly, like just sort of zipping backwards and forwards across the map without traversing any landscape, but when it comes to something as repetitive as this, the design of it is somewhat immersion breaking anyway, so it's easier just to get it done as quickly as possible, the way I see it. Because we're just doing the same thing over and over. I could always try one from Vex, because she has a different selection. But really it's just about doing the ones which you can get done quickest.
Here's your share. Well done.
And I'm making a lot of money doing this, so that's something.
Good. My client,
numbers.
this business is keep this up and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck. Pull up.
Riften, no.
So,
I want to quit.
keep dropping these jobs. Alright? Anything
Numbers.
got a personal request from Brynjolf? Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
Riften. I know it's there. Whiterun. Yes, that counts. Arcadia's Cauldron.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Arcadia is the woman who runs like the alchemy shop in Whiterun, who is from, she's like moved to Skyrim from Cyrodiil. And I like Cyrodiil a lot. Oblivion is sort of the Elder Scrolls game which I like have the most sort of most fond attachment to. I don't think it's the best Elder Scrolls game. I think it's probably the worst. But it's the one which I'm most sentimentally attached to out of all of them. I haven't really played very much of Arena. The first one I played was Daggerfall back when it came out in '96, when I was about 10 years old, and I remember it being terrifying and overwhelming. But the first game, Elder Scrolls game I played properly was Morrowind, which I played a lot of, and I still think is, objectively speaking, the best one in the series. It's the most ambitious, it's the one which achieves the most. Expert door.
I sell cures for all.
No, don't. Oh, I didn't want to go outside. Stupid. Back in. Where is... Oh, it's upstairs. Okay. Any way to get upstairs without using the expert door?
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Yes, there is. Don't mind me, my love. Just fucking up your business. Ooh, a strongbox. Ha! Expert level lock. Didn't even have to move the pin. 72 gold. Well, it was worth it for the experience, I suppose. Shoes. Yeah, you can keep your shoes. I've basically put you out of business, so... See you later. I'll see you later, alligator. Okay, we'll tick that one off my list. So currently we're on 2 for Markarth, 2 for Solitude, 1 for Whiterun, 0 for Windhelm. So as long as we keep getting appropriate jobs and we can do them quickly like that, then this shouldn't take too long. But as I say, the more that you complete, the lesser the chances are he's going to pull up one that you actually need to do to progress. So it will get to the point where I will have to just do it all off camera. But I'm sure you guys probably won't mind that much, as this is definitely going to be the most boring episode of the entire series. And I don't remember anything else really in the game that operates this way, so any future series on Skyrim that I do, you know, taking this character into different storylines, shouldn't have this problem, hopefully.
Pull up a seat. Couldn't have done it better myself.
And I am making a ton of money doing this, so that's great. Yeah, extra work.
Bloody good timing.
Give me another one of
Have a
those.
client looking to have a keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
Riften, shit off.
You can't keep quitting jobs when it strikes your face. Bloody good timing. This business is a regular time. Here's everything you need. You get caught, and we've never heard of you.
Windhelm, perfect. It's new Nisus Corner Club as well. That is Nisus or Nisus, which is a village in Morrowind. And in this game it is part of the Grey Quarter, which is the like racially abused Dunmer ghetto in Windhelm, which I thought was an awesome thing, like lore-wise. It's really cool, because in Oblivion you can overhear in lore that there is like a lot of Vardenfell is destroyed in the Oblivion Crisis, and so all of the Dunmer, like, it was destroyed by the Red Mountain erupting, and also by an invasion by the Argonians from Black Marsh, which basically runs all of the Dark Elves out of Morrowind, and they have to like flee to other places. Vivec and Alderune from Morrowind are destroyed, and they take Blacklight as their new capital city. Blacklight on the world map is like basically there, just in that cloud, just over the border on this side of Skyrim. But it's all very interesting stuff. Anyway, like a lot of the elves flee into Skyrim and settle here in Windhelm, in this like ghetto where they're racially abused. We haven't actually been into Windhelm yet.
The Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me?
I'll have no part of that.
Cool, that's how we start the Dark Brotherhood quest line, which we will do at some point, I imagine. One of my favourite cities in the whole game by far is Windhelm. The oldest city in Skyrim. It's this huge like stone fortress, thousands of years old, on this like icy delta with the docks down below. So cool.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way?
You most certainly were, my mulleted friend. Let's have a look at Windhelm. I think Windhelm and Solitude are my favourite cities, but Windhelm has this amazing atmosphere. The architecture and stuff is so cool.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Looks like these Nords were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Yeah, the whole Stormcloak thing is actually is actually comparable in quite a few ways to the Brexit fuckfest that's going on in my country at the moment. It certainly makes me want to side with the Empire, let's just put it at that. Anyway, I'm sorry to hear about the racism that's affecting your people. Unfortunately, I am about to go and rob your people blind by fiddling with their numbers, but that amazing looking building right there is Candlehearth Hall, which is like the main sort of tavern in Windhelm. I think it is, without a shadow of a doubt, the coolest looking building in the entire game, especially at night time with the like circular paned windows lighting up there. I love it. I love Windhelm. It's something really, really great about it. It reminds me a little bit of Bruma from Oblivion. Reminds me a little bit of I don't know. It just looks really old and really like oppressive and cool. And over here, this little alleyway down this side of the city is the Grey Quarter.
Will listen to you. You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, run-down buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult. That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you.
You see, you have all of the kind of signs of like the things from Morrowind, the houses and the tribunal and stuff. And when you get onto Solstheim for the Dragonborn DLC expansion, you actually get to see the proper like Telvanni and Redoran architecture, all that stuff. It's cool. It's cool as fuck. So where's this bookie wookie? A game dinner. I think that is a skill book, but one that I've already got. Oh, it's upstairs. Don't mind me. Just carry on eating your supper, my darling. I will be long gone. Awesome.
Grey quarters.
So we'll do a couple more. That is 1 point for Windhelm. Nice. So I guess if I get to the point, it probably won't happen in this video, but if I get to the point where I'm ready to take on one of the special jobs, I will start the next episode at that special job and then just carry on in this fashion. Hopefully we will have made some more progress by that point.
Have a seat. Have a drink.
Completed the numbers job.
Here's your share.
Give me that money.
Bad time. Bring your... All right. Got a simple one. Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
I like to hear him say the shorter bit of dialogue there so it starts the quest. Hag's Cure in Markarth. We can do that.
Oh, you're back.
That would be 3 points in Markarth, so we're getting there. And back we go. What tremendous fun. Still, at least we are getting this done. Because this is like... Well, it's actually really pretty good fun to play, but to watch I imagine it's really, really dull. So I'll get as much of this done as I can. If it gets to the point... I suppose I could get to the point where I've done 4 in each hold. Do that off camera, and then any of the next ones that we do will then be followed by a special job. That would probably be like a fairly sensible way of doing it without having to keep repeating ourselves. Maybe I'll do that in between this episode and the next. Yeah, I'll engineer it so that I've done 4 jobs in each, and then we can just take another job in each, which won't take as long. Is that a level up? I think that's a level up. Yes. Just give it health. Health's always good. Oh man. But that's pretty tough one.
Get a moment to herself. Leave me.
Yeah, I'll leave you in a sec.
I'm going to warn you again. Get out, or I'll call the guards. You should have listened.
Cheers.
Guards, help! Trespasser! I'm warning you. Back off.
The guards aren't actually after me now, are they? Have I got a bounty? 5. That's fine.
Stop. In the name of the Yard. By order of the Yard. Stop right there.
Persuade. Any chance I could talk you into overlooking this?
All right, but you just watch yourself. Next time, I might not be so lenient.
Right, now that is because we have the persuasion perk and a high speech skill. But that doesn't remove the bounty. However, a bounty as low as 5, you won't be like approached or chased by guards. They'll just go, "Wait, I know you." Yeah, like that. But you can walk off. When you have a bounty that's higher, say like, I don't know, 100 or something, then when they see you, they will run over to you and arrest you. But anyway, back to Guild, and that's 3 points to Markarth. Good shit. So I guess we'll do like one more and then I'll end it, and off camera I will get it to the point where we only need to do one more for each hold before we can do the special missions, so we can do those. And I will also upgrade the house a little bit in between because of making some money now, so I can craft some new decorations and things for the house, maybe even an extension. I feel like we're getting to the point where we deserve it. We've climbed up the ranks of the Thieves Guild nearly to the top, and so there isn't going to be a whole lot more of this series to do.
So,
Completed the job, give me the money, lots of money, I want money. Another one.
This business, just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet. Here's the details. Looking for work.
Riften, fuck off.
Keep dropping these jobs. Great. Would you?
Riften is the one you don't want.
Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet. Here's the details. Need some gold, or may have some.
Solitude. Solitude's fine. As you can see, the problem with turning them down is that it fills your quest log with failed versions of the same quest. Nothing we can really do about that. Easiest thing to do is just to get it all done in one chunk, so that then we can bury it with actually like completed quests and stuff into the future. And I will be doing more seasons of this series, but I'm not sure exactly like which ones to do in which order. For example, there are ones I'm not particularly fond of, like the companions. I wasn't sure whether to just get that out of the way really quickly or whether to leave that till later. I think I will leave it. I want to do a series on the Aedra and Daedra quests, which is one I'm really looking forward to. One on a selection of side quests that I like Lost to the Ages. And of course the Dark Brotherhood. The College of Winterhold. The main quest, of course, the Dawn Guard and the Dragonborn. And the Civil War. So there's quite a lot to work with. Oh man, it's this one again. This poor woman. She's getting her life absolutely ruined. By moi. Boink. Hey there. Have I got a bounty? Nope. She's just chasing me upstairs to make sure I'm not fiddling with her ledger.
Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know nothing about it. Oh, hang on. Isn't that guy the fence?
You look new. You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
You know what?
Just remember, I'm here if you rethink your decision.
Yeah, that's a side quest. So we don't need to do that right now. Keep our eyes on the prize for the time being, I think. The other thing is that I was doing a couple of miscellaneous goals in between during my giant level grind. I was doing some miscellaneous goals, like just clearing non-quest related dungeons, and I did almost start 2 Daedric quests by accident. Well, I did start Boethia's Calling because I was attacked by a Boethia cultist and picked up the Boethia book, so that's one to do in the Aedra and Daedra series, but I haven't actually got anywhere in the quest aside from killing the Boethia cultist who assaulted me in the middle of the Reach. The other one was I was clearing out a dungeon and I found Meridia's beacon inside a chest. Picking up the beacon starts Meridia's Daedric quest, so I just left it there. We can go and get that later on as well.
So I've been troubling you. Here's your share. Well done.
Nice money. That's another one for Solitude.
Good. We want to waylay a shipment. Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck. Oh, you...
Windhelm. Windhelm's good. We can do Windhelm. Windhelm suits me, as long as it's not Riften. We'll finish this one and then I'll end the episode. And like I say, I'll do what I set out to do. You know, off camera. Good shit. I hope there's a drunken reveller, but I don't see any vampires.
You need
What are you doing?
Come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
Why is everyone running around? Just gonna get warm. I'm just terrified of vampires.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
This is Windhelm Market. The White File.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Oh, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
Interesting stuff. Sounds like a quest if I talk to them. For now, I'm just going to ruin their business. Don't mind me. See if I can get this fella open. Oh, this isn't going well. If I can at least find the point of leverage. Okay, there we go. So it's a bit down from there. Maybe something like that. Nope. Bit further. Bit further. Oh, nearly. Come on then. So nearly got it. God damn it. I'm using an old controller and the right analog stick is a little bit like slippy and it keeps forcing the lockpick. There we go. 260 gold. Oh, it could be worse, I suppose. I mean, we'll get like almost double that just for doing this ridiculously easy mission, but at least I got some lockpick skill. In fact, while I'm on it, novice locks, apprentice locks. Yeah, that's a really shitty skill tree actually, because you have to go through, you have to do things which are like completely useless to you in order to get anything good. So it's too much of a high investment in perks to be worth it. Easier just to go by skill alone, to be honest. invest all those perks in speech skills that give you more money for things, and then just spend all the extra money on lockpicks and you're fine.
Yes?
Right. We'll turn this in and then I will end it. Cool, cool, cool. Where you at? There you are. There you is.
If you don't watch it, I may actually start to respect you.
Nice.
Job well done.
Okay, so that's another point for Windhelm. Right, I will end the episode here. Next time we will... off camera I will go and make sure I've done 4 jobs in each of the 4 places. Then we can just do like 1 extra job for each, and that will then unlock the special jobs. So the next episode hopefully should be marginally more interesting. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do consider dropping me a like. That does help me, and I'll be your best friend if you do it. And I will see you next time for more Skyrim Thieves Guild. Take care. Goodbye.